Hey there, I'm going to just show you a few pics, maybe one or two clips of what I've been doing for the last few days, but I wanted to show you what I picked up today at Home Depot that I'm going to use on the pieces of furniture in my van build that I will want to be able to have the option to remove. And that's either going to be the desk and the four-door drawer dresser on the driver's side, or it's going to be the sink and the lift top bed base on the passenger side. I haven't decided yet which side is going to be the permanent build now that I have added a sink to the game plan. I made that decision a couple of months ago. So to be able to remove them, I didn't want to just screw them down in and have to unscrew them when I wanted to take them out, and I was thinking, what could I do? Well, if I do it on the desk, I can take the drawer out, the bottom drawer out, and on that under part where no one will see, I'm going to drill a hole into the wood, and I am going to install this onto the floor. So this is like in the part you can't see, underneath the drawer. This thing, right, will go against into the wood, and it's going to have to go upside down because this is going to be on the floor, and I'll be able to latch it into a hole I will drill into the desk and hold it in place. And this side will be going towards the driver's seat, so that means if I sudden stopped, you know, had to brake, this will keep the desk from going forward. And then I'm going to take the desk and the four-door dresser, and I'm going to bolt them together, drilling a hole through both of their side walls, and again, when it won't be seen, and bolt them together. And then on the other side of the four-door dresser, I'm going to use this. And this is normally on a gate like that, but what I'm going to do is again take one of the drawers out of the dresser, screw this on the inside wall of that, screw this onto the floor, and be able to attach the dresser to the floor just by turning that knob, which I also have an option of even putting like a deadbolt or a screw and a bolt, screw and a nut to hold it in place. Because I was a little afraid that if I just use these latches, that if, God forbid, if the van rolled, that this could undo and then I'd have furniture flying everywhere. But with this will hold it in place and keep them from sliding back and forth. And I'm also going to probably put one or two blocks of wood screwed into the floor, so basically the desk or the dresser will sit down over these blocks, kind of like a Lego, and kind of keep them from shifting, to take some of the weight off of just the screws are on these two items here. So in case you're curious about these things, I want to get them at Home Depot or somewhere else. The one thing is called a latch post safety hasp by Everbuilt, a 3.5 inch. That is this thing. And the bolt, oh wait, when you try to look those up, it's called a barrel bolt, and it's a 5 inch, so it's really heavy duty. And the one thing costs like less than $6, and this costs less than $9. So what I like about this is it'll give me the option to take some of the furniture of the build out and be able to use at least the van for cargo if I ever need to move something for myself or somebody else. So anyway, take care, and I'll keep you posted. Bye. Today's game plan is to cut wood and maybe even do some staining. For board there, going into the pre-drilled holes. For boards along here that can fit into the pre-drilled holes, probably two separate boards cut in the middle. And then once that board is in, another board that will fit over them, that'll be larger, that'll hide these openings and allow for a drop area for wires that I can use temporary until I can afford electrical installation. So I'm going to be leaving that area accessible but covered. And of course on that side too.